A South San Antonio woman was stuck paying more than $100 every month for a solar panel project that was never actually installed. So she called KENS for help, and reporter Andrew Moore got on the case.
Isabel Hernandez has had these disconnected solar panels just sitting in her yard for more than a year after the company who was supposed to install them went bankrupt. But KENS 5 now reached out to their loan company, and they are making things right.
The idea behind all this was that I was going to save money, not add another bill, you know.
A company named Alternative Solar convinced Hernandez to sign a deal for a solar panel system in 2022. However, Alternative Solar was only installing the system, not financing it. So the contractor then convinced Hernandez to sign up for a $63,000 loan with a company called GoodLeap to pay for the system. Alternative Solar took the money, and they did get part of the system in the ground by the end of 2022. But then they disappeared.
Alternative Service was not answering the phone.
And when Hernandez then called GoodLeap, the loan company, she learned the truth.
They said, well, Alternative Service went out of business.
But GoodLeap still wanted their $63,000 back. And they said Hernandez still needed to pay every month.
And so I said, but I don't have any service. I don't want to pay.
After a year of paying and still no new construction, Hernandez called KENS 5. At first, GoodLeap's representatives failed to connect us to anyone who could help. But when we contacted Communications Officer Jesse Comart, that changed. In just 5 days, GoodLeap's team reached back out to Hernandez and then offered her written changes to her loan agreement.
They said they were going to hold back the interest and the payments until the project was finished.
The company told us they had offered Hernandez those deferred payments before, and they said they had a contractor lined up for months, and they gave that contractor a green light right after Hernandez contacted us. They further told us on the phone they had actually been working to solve this for over a year, and the fact that she got results immediately after she called KENS is just a coincidence. GoodLeap said in a statement, GoodLeap has offered to defer all payments and interest to Hernandez's loan until the project is completed, and GoodLeap is spending more than $10,000 to complete the project. The statement also said, none of this extra effort on our part is based on the contract. We're doing it because it's the right thing to do for Ms. Hernandez. Hernandez says calling KENS was the right thing as well.
Yeah, I'm very, very grateful to KENS. I know for a fact that I would still be in the same situation and dragging on if you guys hadn't stepped in, you know, so I thank you very much.
And a GoodLeap spokesman told us that the project should be completed in about 8 weeks, so we're going to be back after that time to check on their progress. If you have an issue that you can't get solved, call KENS and we'll check it out. Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
You can also drop us an email. The phone number there on your screen, 210-470-KENS. And, you know, yeah, it was just a coincidence. He made a phone call and they started working on it.
You know what? Great job, Andrew, though. I mean, and I'm so glad she called KENS. So if you folks that you have an issue, call us.
That price tag seems a little high to me.
It did seem
a lot of money.
63 grand.
Yeah, I mean, return on investment take a long time on that one.
Yeah.
Boy, you're not kidding.
All right.